Life in the hood where we think they go. Every corner's a story that's waiting to be told. From the crack in the pavement where dreams will fall flat, to the sirens wailing where the yellow beats crack. We hustle, we grind, just to get by, living day to day under this grimy sky. Got my crew on my side, we make our own way, finding light in the dark.
What is good, everybody? Thanks for tuning back into my channel. I know it's been a while since I've released anything on my channel. It's mainly in part of me having two kids back to back. If anybody that watches from my personal life, you know that I have a son and a daughter now, so making content is been less of a priority to me. I hear music. Anyways, but less of a priority to me than getting content out. Also, less of a priority than working on these things. But that's not what I'm making the video today for. I know most of you guys, if you watch my channel or have post notifications turned on for my channel, you might have gotten the notification for the last short that I uploaded. Talking about my Veloster. I've got numerous messages over it. I've got people asking questions over it, stuff like that. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this in a car wash, it was raining outside. Now it's not. And I just thought the shot of pulling in here would have been cool. People probably think I'm weird as hell right now in here just talking to myself. But as far as the video addressing, well, I'm trying to get my tripod out here, put it on the back of my car. Maybe I can sit you guys down for a second. Yeah. Okay. But as far as addressing the Veloster situation, easiest way to put it, I came into some financial troubles. Stemming from things that happened in my personal life. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to end up losing the car due to the choice I had to make. It's been a fun car. As you see, it's all over my channel. It's probably, it's the first car I actually, outside of like the Civic, but you guys ever got to see the Civic, because I think I sold it or quit working on it by the time I started getting real into making videos. I still had the car when I started, but I wasn't as prominent with making content on it as I was my Accord and my Veloster. And hell, I think there's even more videos on my Dodge on there than there is the Civic. But yeah, pretty much, choice I had to make sure my family was taken care of ultimately will lead to me it's going to end up leading to me losing that car. And before I go any further into that, it's also probably going to stem into me losing the Accord as well. The only car I will have left at all will be my Dodge. But like I've told everybody that's questioned me about it, at the end of the day, my children are always going to come first over any automobile. I can always buy another car. I can always build another car. I only get one chance to be a dad. So yeah, there's that. I wish there's another way for me to keep the cars, but ultimately there's not. And just as a little side note off of all that, I do plan on going back to releasing content. It's something that I've talked about. I've tried to keep up with releasing shorts and releasing things on my other channels, trying to keep up with social media. I don't really post on Instagram as much anymore, or Facebook really. I don't really post much at all, except for on TikTok here and there. But yeah, content will eventually start coming again. I was going to go to Import Alliance in Atlanta this coming weekend. It's still a thought of mine. I still might go. But I did buy a set of coilovers for my Dodge, and the plan is to get them put on. So the following weekend, I'm going to Indianapolis to the Lowrider Super Show again, so I'll try to get content of that. I don't know what their filming rules are and stuff, but if I can get video and stuff like that, I will make a video and release it, as long as it doesn't go against their rules and guidelines for the show. But yeah, that's really it. I mean, I know at the end of the day, with my channel being centered around those two cars, it's going to be hard for me to really get going on another car and get the channel based around that car, because I don't think there's that big of a following on Dodge Darts. You know, I just so happen to buy one, and I mean, it's not a bad car by any means. I mean, I've enjoyed driving it. Oh, that's two things on that. The rear diffuser and the spoiler, I put on. The car didn't come with them. I don't know if you can see inside here, that gauge right there I put in, there is a sound system to it. Like I said, it does have a brand new set of coilovers in the trunk, ready to go on. So yeah, I will attempt to document this build as much as possible, and we'll kind of just see what the future holds for the channel. And for this, ultimately, I was really close to that damn wall. And you know, just thank you guys for always, you know, coming back and being patient with me. Like I said, being a dad is always gonna come first, so it will take me time to get content out and stuff like that. The car show season's about to start back up. I can still go to car shows with my kids, so I can still release content on that and stuff. I'll release build content as soon as I start building on it again, or doing something that, you know, ultimately will get me back to that. But yeah, besides that, thanks for tuning back into the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.